What's eating you?
Who says something's eating me?
The dishes? Whenever you're mad, you tell them off after they've already been through the dry cycle.
Yeah? Well, when you get cranky, your free throw percentage goes all to hell.
Okay, you first.
IA's working me over.
What, they trying to wash you out? It's me they should be after.
No, Russ, they want to turn me. Make me into a mole.
Well, in the immortal words of Nancy Reagan, just say no.
I've got 2 shootings in my jacket. I don't have much choice.
Of course you have a choice. Just tell Calloway that they're pressuring you.
So what's your problem?
I'm sort of covering for somebody.
Let me guess, Bobby Cruz?
You don't even want to know about it. Calloway's on it like a heat-seeking missile. You're not really thinking about selling out to IA, are you? I don't mind the roaches in here, but I don't think I could stand a rat in this place.
Tadashi likes women to live in his clothes, not be buried in them.
You know, if Nick Kwan was here, you would have that flair.
Is Diane Verne for Lee Kwan, please? Oh, she is. Can you tell her that she has a booking today? Missy, you're fired. Great brainwave. She's landing from Seoul in an hour.
Great. Do you mind if I use that phone?
Hey, Bobby, listen up. Harper just called in an APB that Lee Kwan is coming in today on a flight from Korea. Look, we never talked, okay? I gotta go.
Sure, no problem. All right, thanks a lot, you guys. Bye.
Lee Kwan?
Yes?
We'd like to talk with you concerning Victoria Hansen's death.
An officer identified you leaving the murder scene.
Did you come to the station, answer a few questions?
Well, do I have a choice?
No. You can call Laura when we get there.
You?
I thought I recognized an old friend.
So is that what this is, a frame-up?
But no, it's not my case. What happened? Did you run over someone else's parents?
No. My best friend was killed.
Oh. Did you pull the trigger?
Cruz, the lieutenant's office now.
I was just leaving.
Come on in. Close the door. We can't hold her.
It figures.
Right now, it's your word against hers.
Yeah, and she's in there flat out lying.
We need a weapon, a motive.
This is a recurring nightmare.
And this must be driving you crazy trying to leave it alone.
I'm managing.
Really? Someone want to tell me how overnight Russ Granger became Sherlock Holmes? If I didn't know any better, I'd say someone was feeding him.
Russ is a good cop.
Not as good as you.
Lieutenant, you pulled me off the scrap heap because you believed I'd learned my lessons.
And you came back because you believed I wouldn't bone you the way the LAPD brass did.
I still do.
Then stay clear.
Thanks for the feed.
My pleasure.
But why do I feel like there's a hook in my sandwich? Oh, come on. Sergeants don't take rookies out to lunch to make girl talk.
Okay, you're right. I brought you here because I wanted to talk to you about Lieutenant Jessup.
Who's that?
So she hasn't approached you yet?
No.
She's internal affairs. And she's a cold one. She's been checking out your shooting and she's asked for all your files.
Thanks for the warning.
No. Here's the warning. I have a feeling she's gonna try and recruit you.
Are you kidding? My record sucks right now.
Which is exactly why she want you. She'll try and threaten you with a washout. She'll do anything she can to make you an in-place informant for her department. But Jamie, everything is fine with this shooting. TC and Bobby back you up.
Great.
And as your sergeant and as your union advisor, I want you to know that you do not have to take any pressure or any crap from her.
That's easy for you to say.
No, it's not. Jamie, I've been there. My brother was a dirty cop and he got caught. And just because we were related, I assumed that I was dirty too.
Thanks, Sarge. I'll remember this conversation.
How we coming on Dwayne Farrell, the boyfriend? Nothing yet. I keep getting his machine. Really? Now that's funny, because I called him last night and got him on the first ring. He had an interesting description of you. Buffed out, Hispanic. You chew on that, Granger. Teresa,
Hi, Lieutenant.
how's things?
I'm 15. My brother still thinks I need a chastity belt. Otherwise, fine.
Has Bobby been doing okay lately?
Nothing little sleep can't cure. He's been having nightmares lately.
Really?
Uh-huh. He had them after the first year our parents were killed. Something's been bringing back the memories.
Gotcha. Look, I want to help. So if things get any worse, let me know.
Sure.
Thanks.
How was your trip to Seoul?
Uneventful.
Until the end.
The police were waiting for me at the airport. One of them recognized me from Victoria's last night with us.
Really? I thought all Asian women looked alike.
I told them I ran in fear.
And they believed you.
I'm here, aren't I? I left the necklace at the airport. You might want to wait a few days before you pick it up.
Who is Victoria's replacement?
Paul, I just got back.
Find one, quickly. Oh, and Lee. This time, if anything goes wrong, I'll hold you personally responsible.
All right. I'll see you then. Bye. You can't come here and harass me like this.
Hey, Spike. Did you think about my little proposal?
Yeah. And no.
Let me ask you something. When you dreamed of becoming a cop, what kind of cop did you see yourself as?
A straight one.
Well, I always dreamed of being in internal affairs. Just the name sounds very sexy, doesn't it?
Yeah, they made a movie. Richard Gere played you.
Holding power over all the people in power. What can be more erotic than that?
Listen, Lieutenant. When I was 16, I was convicted of manslaughter.
Yeah, this I know.
But what you don't know is that the man I shot was my foster dad. And I killed him because he was molesting my 4-year-old sister.
I know that too. I read it in your sealed juvenile file.
Well, then you know my record is clean. You got nothing over me.
You know, that's a very funny thing because you're almost right. Had you disclosed that information on your original PD application, then it very well might have been accepted. But the minute you mark no in the box that asks, have you ever been convicted of a felony, you committed perjury.